Jack Swan, Time Travel Disasters. Written by James C. Spencer. Narrated by David Dell. Chapter 1. Unexpected Consequences. For readers who are not familiar with the Jack Swan Adventures series, Welsh science professor Dylan Jones had a research laboratory in an old roundhouse on the water meadows of Salisbury, Wiltshire, England. Jones had a theory that magnets have the ability to hold memory. This is true of some magnetic rocks that hold the memory of magnetic north at the time of the rock's formation. Dylan Jones further believed that strong magnets such as neodymium can hold large amounts of simple gravitational memory. The trick, he said, was decoding the information stored, just the same way that a USB or thumb drive memory stick needs a special application to unlock the data stored within the memory stick. To be honest, he made a pig's ear of his first attempts at decoding the secrets of neodymium. He sent himself off on an indefinite time travel adventure. However, his equipment in his laboratory was still running, and a huge energy vortex continued swirling around. Needless to say, he left the front door wide open. It truly was a dark and stormy night, and two swans, desirous of finding a warm, dry place to cuddle up in, walked into the quantum energy vortex. A wonderful transformation took place. Their body size increased slightly. Their eyes changed color to a deep and quite beautiful blue. Finally, and this was the strangest part, through some weird infusion of kinetic or electromagnetic or whatever force, they developed the ability to speak almost perfect English. Dylan Jones' good friend, Henry Moggs, discovered the two swans next day and named them Jack and Eliza. Jack, it turns out, was severely accident-prone. The first book detailed how he destroyed Stonehenge, completely burned down a beautiful Elizabethan manor house, almost drove a Chinese restaurant into bankruptcy, and then there was the explosion. The aftermath of the explosion meant the small village of Dimley was no longer found on any Ordnance Survey map of Wiltshire. In Jack's defence, however, it should be pointed out, these incidents were unintentional and purely accidental. Our first chapter opens with an invitation for Professor Dylan Jones and his daughter Emma as guests.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?